What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Papi Mangu. El Mangu to your investments. Man, it's good to be back. It is good to be back, man. Well, not really. It's good to be back here and letting you guys know about the markets, but man, it's not a good day in the market. It has not been a good day in the market for the past several days. I wouldn't even say several days. I would say past few months. Let's see how long it's been. Let's see right here. Right here is when we thought we were, we got that. Of course, we had to get that retracement. But right here is when it really started bleeding. And now, 53 days later, we are, that's almost 2 months, we're still bleeding. Bitcoin is still bleeding, guys. We are now trading below 40K. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in my early videos, I did mention how Bitcoin could go, below 40,000. Even when it was at 50, 60,000, I was saying we might go to 40,000. We might correct some. Because, guys, I was looking at the weekly chart. We was around up here, and we were still building. We were still coming down. It's on the log scale, guys. We were still coming down. We were like right here type stuff. We wasn't even done correcting. Like I said, guys, the correction is not over. This correction is not over. And honestly, guys, you see what we could go back to 30,000. We could go back to 30,000. That is a very high possibility in my opinion, because I wouldn't even know why. I can't tell you why. We could make a significant bounce from where we're at right now, because just following the trend. Because remember, the trend is your friend. It could play out like this. Maybe, because honestly, guys, remember what I said? There's like a head and shoulder pattern playing out. Boom, boom, and then boom. Right here, we bounce off. We could still come right here. And bounce off. Possibilities are endless. I'm just not really sure what to do at this point. I'm gonna take out this line right here because clearly this isn't working. This isn't how it's playing out. We actually kind of went below it. But guys, I still do see us going down at this support line down here. I'm going to actually take this off as well. We don't need that no more. So what we're really here looking at is just these major factors right here. The trend line from here, from this bottom, this was the get this out of here. This was from when we broke down in March, and when the pandemic started. This one was the Black Swan event that caused the market to plummet down at 3,600 at once the pandemic started. And then after that, we had this huge rally all the way up to 66,000. So if you were smart enough and you bought down here and got up to here, then a very, very, very awesome congratulations to you. You are a winner. You are a superstar, and I envy you. I really envy. But man, I wish I got in this level, because that is a growth of 1,500%. I mean, yeah, 15. Is that 15,000? No, it's 1,500. 1,500%. You 15x your money from there. You put $1,000 in there, you would have had 10,000 or 50. I think $15,000 just off of that investment right there, guys. But let's look at it in a different way. What about from right here when the rally started? From right here, you can't even. I can't even do that. You can't even do that. I think this is as best as it gets, as the chart gets, guys. Let's actually just take a look at the total crypto market cap. I'm gonna remove all these drawings, because clearly, guys, remember, we are still bleeding. The bleeding has not stopped. It is not a great day in. It has not been a great couple months in the crypto market. That I could unfortunately say the least. Um, we could hopefully we found our bottom right there at 35 at a 1 point was that 1.5 trillion. Hopefully we found our bottom there. Hopefully the market doesn't keep going down, because it could, like I said, guys, it could go as low as 1.1 or 1 trillion. Because Bitcoin's market cap right now, let's see right now, Bitcoin's market cap. Market open. Market cap. There's no market cap on here. You have to go on coin market cap. Not for Filecoin though. For Bitcoin, its market cap is, guys, remember, it was at 1 trillion. It was at 1.1 between 1.1 and 1.5 trillion. Now it's at $667 billion. That's how bad the bleeding has been, guys. The bleeding has been so bad. But guys, look at the just look how much Bitcoin is left. There's only 18,000 Bitcoin left. Let's see how much money that is. Let's get a calculator. See how much money that is. So let's say 15. No, I mean 18. I meant 18. 18 million. It's 18 million. Let's say 19 million, because 19 million what was that, times, right now we're at like 30, let's just say 36k. You would need, wow, that's $684 billion to buy up the rest of, that's almost, let's just, like, almost, I wouldn't say almost $1 trillion, but you need three quarters of a trillion, or if that's how it works. I don't know. Don't call me stupid, but yeah, this is how much money is left to buy out the rest of Bitcoin. And mind you, and then there's a whole bunch of all these altcoins. As soon as the demand has, there's no more Bitcoin left. There's only 10% of Bitcoin left on exchanges to get right now, and that's just crazy to me. I find that crazy. To me, I find that really crazy, because where else are you gonna get a deflationary currency? Where else? Because guys, they're bleeding. the inflation is running high, guys. There is no shortage. There's no stoppage of Jerome Powell and the Fed printing money. Money's gonna keep getting printed, and inflation is just gonna keep coming. They're combating it, but it's only so much you could do before inflation actually, just takes over. Because what are you gonna do? I just, oh man, it's a long game. It's a very long game, guys. We're gonna keep getting. We're gonna bleed out like a mother lover. Solana, man, Solana is down. Solana is down below $100. It's down below $100. That's perfect. That I'm all dipped out. I can't buy any more dips. Not until like the end of next week. I can't buy any more dips, guys. It's very tragic, because I see all these discounts, and mind you, guys, this is not financial advice. This is just opinion. I see all these discounts, guys. These are discounts right here. Like Ethereum is below not just 4,000, not just 3,000, but it's below 2,500. I could get, well, no, because I would have to sell everything at a loss. But if I would to go all in on Ethereum, I'd be able to get one Ethereum, and then ride that all the way up until the bull market, which is gonna be like 15,000. That's projected. That's projected. We're not sure yet. If he changed that $5, ADA is below. ADA went as low as 93 cents, 92 cents. Matic went as low as 142. Adam's been on a nice run as of recently. Let's see if it continues, because I hold some Adam Just full disclaimer, I did not take profits. It's kind of I'm staking Atom, so I'm just hodling it. Mana, guys, the metaverse plays have been dumping, like dumping, guys. If you look at the metaverse plays, is there a way to just find all the? Yeah, here it is. Metaverses last 7 days, they're all down like around 30%. They're all down 30%, 40%. Between 30s and 40s, guys. These are all getting bleeded, like dried out, guys. I don't know what the heck is going on. What is going on, guys? Guys, just some news to show you guys what is really going on. Regardless the price drop, people are still buying. People are still buying the dip. Guys, people are still buying the dip. There's no reason to be selling, panicking, nothing like that. This market's here to is here to stay, and it's here to make a life changing amount of money. Like El Salvador just picked up 410 more bitcoins. This is crazy. This is huge. Nope, I was wrong. Didn't miss it. El Salvador just bought 410 bitcoin for only $15 million. Well, you heard it right there, guys. I don't know who else is. I haven't been on, been keeping up with all the other whales. I'm sure Michael Saylor from Micro Strategies, they got more Bitcoin. I'm sure Raul Paul got more Bitcoin. I'm sure all those whales are buying up this dip, guys. I'm sure they are buying this dip. I would buy the dip. I would be buying the dip, cause it's not just guys. Biden is, not to get too political, but Biden, he is trying to have like a full analysis on crypto. He's trying to sign a bill that is bill that's kind of like helping trying to understand crypto more. But I don't know why they waited till now. This is such weird timing for all of that to happen now, but they definitely been on that, but now they're seeing that it's technically going mainstream. Now that they're seeing that it's technically going mainstream, there's just a whole lot of things going on in the market. And one thing you should understand is, don't be scared if you're in this market. Do not be scared, guys. We're not scared. I'm not scared. You shouldn't be scared. The only thing you should be scared about is inflation. And if you have your money saved in a bank. That's the only thing you should be scared about. Because why have your money in a bank losing 7% of its value and more, possibly more, right now, because they reported it's 7%. You don't know if it is because the government always lies. But guys, you gotta think long in a very macro. You gotta think in a very macro level of investing, guys. Cause look, this is over just 2 years now. In 2 years, this is what happened to Bitcoin. Just because in the past 2-3 months it's been going down doesn't mean it's gonna go down forever. And like I said, guys, just because we go up for several months, for like several months, doesn't mean we're gonna stay going up. Guys, remember, even the S&P 500 has its corrections. Yes, if we go here, let's look at the S&P 500 over 5 years. These are just little blimps that happen. A correction right here. This is the pandemic started, and then after the pandemic, you started going up and having our little corrections here and there. And right now, maybe we might have a crash. I'm not sure, but people are predicting a recession, a crash is coming. I don't know, guys. I don't know what you think. I wouldn't want you to, I wouldn't want you to overall make these assumptions or financial decisions based on what I'm telling you. but you got to listen to not just what I have to say, but what everyone else has to say about the market. Look up Heresy Financial, look up Thinking Crypto, look up Benjamin Cohen, look up Altcoin Daily. Just Cryptos Are Us guys. Listen to all these guys. They will tell you what's going on in the market. You don't even have to go do your own research. Your research is literally YouTube and searching up these guys and clicking on their links and check and just hearing out what they say. And whatever they say, that's when you do your own research before you get involved. Let me turn off the notification. Before you get involved, guys, because one thing that's for sure, I do not want none of you guys missing out on any of this wealth. All this wealth right here, because guys, Shiba Inu, imagine getting in Shiba Inu imagine getting into Shiba Inu before, let's see, before you even popped off, because you guys know what happened to Shiba Inu. Oh, look at Algorand, guys. Algorand went below, guys. It went below $1. And I'm huge on Algorand. I got a big bag in Algorand, and we broke this all-time high trend line. See how we had this nice rising wedge coming in? We just kept going up, down, up, down, up, down. It was a huge trend line, and now we broke down from it. But Algorand, I'm getting off topic now, but guys, look at this rally. Look at this huge rally, and this isn't even covering before. Why is this always here? This isn't even covering before 2021, because in 2022, that's when you got it cheap. And in 2021 of March, May, or it was sometime after that. That's when when Shiba Inu was flying. It was flying to the moon, guys. And then imagine holding from before that time until now when it made this high. And how much did that grow? Guys, there's a lot of money to be made in this market. From right there, from right here, it's about 16x. That's about a 16x. A 16x, guys. This is what I don't sell. I do not sell. I don't wish to sell. I don't like selling. I only sell when I need to. When I panic, sell off out of like a project that it just hasn't been doing its best, and I know that doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good because about like 9 out of the 10 times I do that, they end up pumping, but sometimes they don't pump. Like I sold Cadena. Cadena went down to $5. That was actually a good idea for me to sell Cadena. What else did I sell? I sold my CRO. I sold my AMP. AMP went down as well, guys. And I will be getting some of these back. Guys. Ethereum Classic I sold as well. Ethereum Classic has just been... Guys, just take a step back. You don't even have to look at your portfolio, the markets today. Just know it's red. Just know it's correcting itself. There's a lot of correction needing to be done. Liquidations are happening, and all I want you to do is zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. Look at the bigger picture. We are very oversold. Yes, we are very oversold, but let's check on the weekly. We are oversold as well. Any minute now, it could be a bounce. There could be a bounce coming. Sorry. I don't try to yawn, but it just happens. I'd be too tired. But guys, just zoom out on the weekly. I wish that on the monthly I could see not just this year. Okay, here we go. Oh, but it doesn't show my MACD. That's one thing that I don't like. It doesn't show the MACD. That doesn't matter. What does matter is just checking out the MACD. Checking out the MACD and the RSI. That's what really prints the bigger picture, guys. It really prints the bigger picture, guys. There's probably a lot of I don't like this. I need to figure out this charting system because I just don't. I don't like that. But it's enough of me talking shit about TradingView. Just I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, buy the dip, not financial advice, a financial opinion. Buy the dip when you can. Dollar cost average in and dollar cost average out. When you see a dip, when you see a 50%, guys, literally at this point, it's been 50. It's like a 50% drop from this top to the bottom. Yeah, literally 50%. Bitcoin's 50% off from its all-time high. At this point, it's on sale. It's on a half. It's half off now, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Fire sale, fire sale. Get some Bitcoin. Buy the dip when you can. Dollar cost average in. This would be a great opportunity to dollar cost average in, and then dollar cost average out, which is when you're at the top, when you see your profits lining up. If you have, say you put $500 in right now, and Bitcoin grew 50%, that's $250 profit. You take that 250 and let the rest of the 500 grow. Keep letting it grow. Dollar cost average out, and then put that profit into something else like Ethereum, Dogecoin, Solana, ADA, VET, Matic, Atom, Mana, anything, guys. Because all these plays right here, give it 5-10 years. Give it 5-10 years, guys. We are not traders on this. In this channel right here, we are not traders. We are investors. Okay, investors invest, and what we want is our money's worth. Don't be the little guy who loses all of his money because he went all in on one coin and loses it all as soon as the market drops, and then sells at a loss. No, we are not those people. We are winners, and we will win in this market. Okay, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my social. I'm gonna link them in the description below. Check out my socials. I don't think I can link it, but whatever. I'm putting them down there in the link below. Guys, like and subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time.